The bow. You have Oriel's bow. I heard it described in tales, but I could never have imagined its beauty. Indeed, the day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind, her own family? I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawn Guard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
Everyone, gather round. Come on then, we haven't got all day. For too long, we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of the Dawn Guard! Burn them all!
This is it!
Between the eyes for me! Send the troll after them! What do you need, my friend?
It's time we take the fight to their door.
Can I borrow a troll from you?
Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkahar.
Let's say, help me in some way, for my magic experiments.
It is time to finally put an end to Harkon's reign of terror. No matter what, we will make sure he falls on this day.
We're done with this when none of them are left standing. Let's go.
Back with more flattery, I see.
Is someone there? Bruce?
That's what's not.
Someone there. Time to end this game. Just
Enough! This ends now!
Fighting a daughter of Cold Heart. Well, you made a big
Think you stand a chance against me?
For the Dawn Guard! For Skyrim!
Hey, if we're not too busy, I'll be right here.
For the Dawn Guard! For Skyrim!
Serana, my darling, I see you still favor keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires, all over some prophecy we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch her.
So, I see this dragon has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only a matter of time before she'd return with hatred in her heart. A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind. Yes, yes, always the noble vampire hunter. And what happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next? Is Serana? Then my daughter is truly lost. She died the moment she accepted a mortal into her life. Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second. Very well then, you leave me no choice.
I'm always up for a partner. I won't fall for your trick.
Will be mine.
Stay away from her! These are some tough opponents. Keep your guard up.
I will darken the sky!
Sorry it had to be this way.
Run. I don't mind. Well, now that's done. I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawnguard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned. That's what I wanted to hear.
Okay.
The beast is It's over. He's dead. And the prophecy dies with him. I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else. I did what needed to be done. Nothing more.
I think you did more than that. You have my thanks.
So much blood. The dead are riddled all within this castle. Same as the rest of the world. I guess we never truly escape it, you know? Harkon spent his life clouded by the vision of what Auriel's bow could do. A vision where humanity was erased and vampires ruled the earth. There will be others like him, ever since the dawn of mankind. It is up to people like me to bring an end to them. There is much more to do. For now we will head home and plan ahead.
If you're not here for a business with this one, then leave. Why, yes, you are correct. Jikan sells a wide range of only the finest ingredients at a price you can't find elsewhere. And if you question where this one got his ingredients, do not worry, friend. They are not, shall we say, counterfeit, if that is your concern. So, shall we trade? Or do you still question where this one got his goods? Why, yes, this one has just what you need. Here, the best ingredients, at a fair price, of course. Leave now. Speak to this one no more.
Please, Una. I'm pleased when the palace is clean. I'm pleased when the beds are made on time. I'm pleased when Erdi isn't around. Most of those don't happen very often.
I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me. Very well, I'll make the arrangements. Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Hey! Ah, thank you. I'm so excited to start baking. I bake, of course. But if you ever need any of the profits, have supplies for me, or want to know how things are going, just ask me. We'll probably need a minimum of 1,000 septums in the bakery chest as leeway before sharing profits, but anything over 1,000 is yours, my love. You can take as many as you want, so long as I still have enough to sell. Chikan said he comes every Sundas to trade in Dawnstar. I would find him unless you think you can get a better deal somewhere else. No thanks are needed. I have you to thank for making this all possible. Now go on, love. I need to get to baking.
I guess I will be on my own for now. It's okay. I have some urgent matters that need my attention anyway. I think I will head to Markarth first. I have a lead on some suspicious activity from a cult known as the Forsworn.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? You don't have to say sorry to me. I just hope the Eight bring us more peace in the future.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city.
A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please. You find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silver Blood Inn. He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Waylon, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers. They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people. Yes, it all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why. Keep your eyes and ears open.
Yes?
I'm sorry. I'm still a bit dizzy from everything. Oh, it's you. The one from the market. Just visiting. I had some business here, that's all. Was it that obvious? Damn. I must be losing my touch. I'm one of General Tullius's agents. I was sent to investigate the Treasury House and the Silverblood family. They own Sidna Mine, one of the toughest jails in Skyrim. I was hoping I could buy or steal the deed, but I don't think that's how things work here. Mark my words. Thonar Silverblood was behind that attack in the market. Somehow.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here. We'll see. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
It seems like the guards are also part of whatever is going on here. I should be cautious. But I won't shy away from battle if it comes to it. I must dig deeper and find the truth.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
We're not fighting, we're just... Why don't I get you something to eat? Mama and Papa will talk later.
After some eavesdropping throughout the night, it seems that there is someone suspicious who resides around here. It may not be connected, but it's worth a look.
Don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or ataxia.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Drive that snow back to the ground, come on!
You mangy piece of pit bait. I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
Nepo's the Nose, huh? Well, I guess I should pay him a visit. Maybe rearrange that nose of his in the process.
Careful of the molten metal. That gets on you. Kiss your fingers goodbye.
I know what I'm doing.
Excuse me. What's your business here? You again. What are you doing here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send her in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want? Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired. Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. My dear girl, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. He is the King in Rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick. Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the Elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others. Where are you?
As he mentioned, he is serving under someone else. I have to look around and see what evidence I can find. I never quite liked the wealthy here. Too smug and cocky. What the fuck has happened here? How could they do this?
We warned you, but you just had to go and cause trouble. Now you have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. You think you're the only one who knows that? We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanach until you showed up. You'll have plenty of time to take it up with the King in Rags, while you're serving a life sentence in Sidna Mine. You'll never see the sun again, you hear me? No one escaped Sidna Mine. No one.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
So, the Forsworn think they have won. No, they have led me right into the lion's den, right where I wanted to be. Sure, they will be expecting me, but I have a secret weapon they can't take from me. They don't seem like much. An orc and another Nord, maybe. Regardless, it's best to not start a fight.
What are you in for, new blood? Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma. If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Maddenak, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast. Maddenak's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that. Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it. A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me, but I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here. All right then.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn. First it was 6 months, then a year, then 2 years. Now I'm in for life. Ah, you want protection? I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duak has a bottle of skooma, finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you.
I guess this is where being stuck in a room with murderers and thugs come in handy. They won't suspect my plans even if they see me with a weapon. Still, I should be smart with this. The shiv is not what I need. Rather, I'm using it to make them think I don't have magic.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down. You give me one more look, and I cut you open. That skooma's mine. Skooma addict. Get lost. Easy there. I didn't mean nothing. Take it.
I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life. Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay?
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine down here. You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. Those eyes. All right, killer, go on through, but don't try anything. Maddenak knows more than you think. Mm-hmm.
I did not expect that to work. An orc intimidated by me. Well, maybe I am a little scary, huh? There he is. Time to get some answers.
Well, well, look at you. Your kinsmen have turned you into an animal, Nord. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed? Do I? What about you? What right did you have to meddle in my affairs? Kill my people? Was it worth it? Your truth? You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of your kinsman stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you. So many say that, at first, until they realize the truth. If you change your mind, speak to Breg. Tell him I sent you. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Dhonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control. This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are, the Forsworn, criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free. Our struggle is our people's struggle. Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it. My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists? Fine, don't tell me. But I know that look in your eyes. Someone who's faced death at the hands of the law.
This should be some fight.
Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside? I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Moddenak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver. I'm not Monadnak. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead. My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up.
I did not know. They have all lost something. Someone to Ulfric. Hearing his story brought back all the memories of my parents' murder. This is far more complicated than I thought. I cannot be blinded by anger. That almost cost me my life before. I have a wife, friends I call family, a child. I must never make any rash decisions. Not anymore. If there is some way to work a deal with them, maybe when the time comes we can stand together against the Stormcloaks.
You're back. Do you remember the sun? Because you'll forget. Soon. Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting. Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn. The first time, thieving. The second time, thieving. The third time, thieving. It kinda keeps going like that.
No, I can't do this. I need to think this through. It has been a week, or maybe 2 weeks. I am trapped. If I choose to sacrifice one to save hundreds, that can't make me any better than those I swore to fight. But if I don't, I will be trapped here and won't be able to put an end to Ulfric. This is the hardest decision of my life. When I first came here, I intended to put an end to the Forsworn. But they are also victims of the Stormcloak's injustice. So I would be a hypocrite if I killed them too.
I got locked up one too many times. What? No! No, don't kill me! Please!
I am truly sorry. I will repent for the rest of my days.
What was that?
Is someone there?
Do your work!
Well, must have run off.
It feels like I have a lump in my throat. I feel sick.
I was sent here
I
because
cannot let
someone
this
said
be
I
in
was a
vain.
Forsworn.
When we get out of here, I will begin the preparations to finally strike the Stormcloaks. Having to make this decision made me realize how much war psychologically tests oneself. Even when the war is over, I will continue to serve the people of Skyrim as much as I can till the day I die. That is my oath. That is my penance.
You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
What's going on, Madinok? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The reach belongs to the
Forsworn! I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. Into the tunnel. Let's go. Someone there? I knew it! Nobody here now. Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
Madinok, think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Your family? You've poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Thonar!
What was that?
Never should have come here!
I fought worse than you.
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
Bathe in your blood! Time to finish this!
I'll kill you where you stand.
This is your last mistake! You've already lost.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Your end draws near. No one crosses me! You're a fool to fight. Just give up, you can't win!
While the Forsworn distract the guards, I should disguise myself to sneak outside the gates without raising any suspicion. I cannot get caught. Good, no one followed me. The plan worked. Now I need to head somewhere far from here for a while. It is time to finally prepare for war against Ulfric. We cannot let him go unscathed any longer. This is not about myself anymore. It is about the people of Skyrim. But I will still fight in honor of my parents.